It's a pleasure to be back here in the saddle again, as they say. Was that Blazing Saddles? Who knows? Before my time. So today decided to do an ad hoc live stream. Why? You know, I sometimes ask myself, why do I do these? Yeah, I like to hear myself talk, but more importantly, it's the technology uh, that we use every day is evolving. What do I even mean by that? I mean that internet access is not a is not a luxury that people need in first world countries. It's actually a necessity. Um, Bear with me here. You'll see where I'm going. So, you know, the vast majority of the people on planet Earth do not even have access to internet. Can you imagine that? The majority of people don't have internet access. So, what does that mean? That means there is a massive opportunity to deliver internet access to other parts of Earth that aren't currently leveraging what first world countries have. So ask yourself, is there enough capacity within the current quote unquote internet these days to deliver to the rest of planet Earth? The answer is no. Um, Most people don't realize that the internet is actually uh, it's actually subsea cables under the ocean that interconnect the continents together. Once the internet cables land, they're called subsea stations, landing stations, and then from the landing stations, they go to data centers. Um, and as my friend David Theodore likes to, or he coined, he goes, "The last mile is where the internet goes to die." Um, I can't say with certainty, but I can say with confidence that the majority of problems that people face with their internet connection is within the last mile. It's not the subsea cables, it's not sharks eating these giant underwater cables. It's the last mile. What is the last mile? The last mile is from the data center in your local area, city, town, province, and then from the data center you typically go either over power lines, crisscrossing and jumping across power lines, or it's buried underground, whether it's coax or fiber. That's why David Theodore is correct. The last mile is where the internet goes to die. The the chances of a failure or an accident happening on the last mile is so great that companies that are in the fixed wireless industry are benefiting huge, because what's the point of having two connections that are on the same path, meaning two connections that are on the poles or buried underground? One connection on the poles, buried underground, and a secondary, equally fast connection to the primary using fixed wireless. That is the safest bet. Um, Another reason I wanted to do this, impromptu call was, I was recently in a hotel in the greatest city in the world, Manhattan, and the internet was down in the hotel. I was like, "You kidding me? This is like meant to be that I'm staying in that hotel. The internet's down. Like, phew. Let me get on my email and start, clicking away, do what I do." Um, it was crazy. The all of the signage in the hotel wouldn't work. The obviously the Wi-Fi within the hotel for the guests and the staff was not working. When I called the front desk, they said some cockamamie excuse. The internet is down nearby and it's affecting the hotel. They don't really know what's going on, which don't blame them at all. But that is a perfect example of a hotel, a large hotel with 2,000 rooms. How can they not utilize a fixed wireless connection? How can they put all of their eggs in one basket and rely on underground last mile connectivity? To me, that should be a red flag, and the insurance companies that insure hotels like this for outages, etc., should mandate that fixed wireless access be a part of the network architecture. Otherwise, issues like this pop up. Crazy, crazy. So, anyways, at the end of the day, just remember the last mile is where the internet goes to die. Let me play this quick intro here for you because I think it's fantastic. Here we go. Oh, that is unbelievable. Unbelievable, as my son's TV shows say. Definitely too much TV. Anyways, thanks all for joining in, and have a great day.